A river that forgets its origin will undoubtedly run dry, and regions are like an ancestral pot in which a lot of individuals had drank water from while some are still drinking. However, with due regards to 2023 election in Nigeria, it will be so much foolish of Olusegun Obasanjo, who happens to be a vital stakeholder in PDP, to be in different camp with Bola TINUBU in APC because they are from the same region, which is Southwest. The only differences between them is party indifferences, in which his interests should not be used to jeopardize the interests of their source of origin. Olusegun Obasanjo should refer back to the time of Awolowo and MKO Abiola, in which they were not able to attain vital stake in the national politics for the fact that it was the people in their region that were haunting them, most especially MKO Abiola. If to say the whole Southwest supported him, he would have ruled the country because he won his election. But then the power was not given to him because the military ruler as at then was able to use people from the Southwest against MKO Abiola as snitches, which was very harmful to Southwestern agenda. History should not keep us in mystery, and we are not expected to be the prisoners of the past, but the pioneers of the future. The same mistake that the Southwestern people made during the time of Awolowo MKO Abiola should not be allowed to repeat itself in 2023. By then, checking the political situation of things in due regards to 2023 election in Nigeria, one can say that Obasanjo shouldn't repeat the history of Abiola in 2023. He should support Tinubu's agenda because it will be a slap on the face of all the entire people of the Southwest if at all the duo have divided interests, instead of isolating their motive in ensuring the victory of their person as the number one citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2023. Meanwhile, the northern politicians will never go against each other as they are so much good in protecting the interests of their region. This can be verified when Umar Yar'Adua contested for Nigerian president in the year 2007 and the second civilian president after Olusegun Obasanjo left the presidential office in 2007 on the bid for the expiration of his second tenure. The whole northern people supported Umar Yar'Adua as he happens to be one of them. And again, during the 2015 and 2019 election, which brought Muhammad Buhari as the incumbent president of Nigeria, it was so much obvious how the northerners championed his movements, most especially in 2015, which we see revived in 2019, while he recontested for second term, and by virtue of regional support and capacity, he won the election in both years. Conclusion: Olusegun Obasanjo should better forget the party's indifference and start preaching the gospel of Bola Tinubu, who is from his region, or else history will be repeated in 2023, which might not be in favor of the Southwestern people. However, posterity shall never forget two types of kings. The first one is the one that changed a city to a village, and the second one is the one that changed a village to a city. It is on due record that every words and actions of politicians is on notes, which shall be used for or against them in the place of posterity, and it is not about how far we are expected to move, but how well we have moved. The end victory for Bola Tinubu will be a victory for the Southwestern people, as it will be globally celebrated because it will turn out to be a victory of unity and a compensated victory for MKO Abiola and Awolowo. Meanwhile, the whole interest of the Southwest all depends on the moves that Olusegun Obasanjo unveiled publicly in 2023, as he happens to be the determinant of the direction of the Southwestern people. Their unity lies in his hands. Hence, Olusegun Obasanjo in PDP is expected to guide and paddle the interests of Bola Tinubu in APC judiciously, as they would form a very strong force in which no opposition will be able to break down in 2023 election. Okay. I think this is an opinion of somebody trying to cajole. Yes, Obasanjo. I think they said Obasanjo does not have electoral value. So why are they expecting him? Why are they calling him? After all, like from what we've heard, even when Obasanjo was there, did they vote for him? They didn't vote for him. I think Tinubu is the Jagaban of Africa. He's the Jagaban of the professor of politics. He knows how to do his things. So why calling Obasanjo? Obasanjo is the paperweight. He doesn't have a value, electoral value anymore. That is what they always say. They even tell you that Obasanjo even lost a election in his own ward or in his own polling unit. So why calling him? I think the people that supported the Northerners, why are they calling Obasanjo? I thought they had an agreement before Tinubu went to support what is this man's name, Buhari himself. So what now happened? So they will not support him again because they talk about how Northerners support themselves, this and this and that. If really they really support themselves, why did Buhari not win the 3 times he contested? It was the 4th time that likes of Tinubu and others supported him when he now came to power. So they didn't have an agreement that okay, since I rob your back, you are going to rob my back. So why involving Obasanjo in the first place? To me, it's neither here nor there. I believe this man is a Jagaban. He knows how to play the politics, so they should allow him play whatever he wants to play. And also, he has not even come out officially. Of course, a lot of people have been speaking on his behalf, even if he has not come out. And we know that they are preparing the ground for him. But whichever way, in case he decides to contest or to indicate interest, I don't think he will need anybody. This man is a Jagaban of Africa, the Jagaban of the whole world. So he knows how to, if you know how to play his own card very well. And again, come to think of all this irrelevant statement that the Northerners, the this and that, it will be a slap, it will be this and that. At the end of the day, the Northerners that are there, what are they enjoying? Is it all about that somebody is just there just to answer the name? The presidency is from the north, or this presidency is from the southeast. Is it all about that? Now, the presidency that is there, is it supposed to be just the presidency and from the north, or the president and for the north, and the rest people should be suffering? Is this all about that? I don't even know how these people reason. So if Obasanjo, if Tinubu is there now, without changing narratives, without put food on the table of the masses, is that going to cure insecurity? Will it be able to change the narratives? Is that going to bring a modern infrastructure? Will things be able to go around the masses? With the masses to be happy again? Because I don't understand. If he comes there now, see Lagos now, they will be telling you Lagos is this, Lagos is this. Please mention one points out one meaningful development. We are talking of a modern day infrastructure. Forget all this hyping. They make a IGR, IGR, this and this and that, this and this. At the end of the day, see everywhere uncoordinated. We don't even have modern day train. See the way, what is it called? See the way traffic is killing people on a daily basis across all the states. Why can't all the states themselves do something? Why is it that the states themselves, they cannot do anything meaningful on their own? They can't do anything. They always get the allocation, they get all of this. Why can't they even do things? They always say that charity starts from charity begins at home. So whether Obasanjo supports anybody, but I believe that they always say Obasanjo does not have a electoral value. It's paperweight. So why involving him? Of course, this is an opinion of somebody that should help him. The people that Tinubu went to support. So what did they tell him? I don't know. He just supported them for nothing. If he supported them for nothing, that means it's a slap on his own face, because you cannot just go and support me. If you support me, I support you. So why would they want to change the narratives? I think it is the Northerner that's supposed to support him in this case. That is just my own point of view. Let us hear what people are saying here. Okay. Someone say, oh, okay. Yes, so you are talking. God will help us. Baba Obasanjo should support Tinubu. Okay. You should support Tinubu. When all of you were raining abuses on him the last time, did you know that he has a electoral value? Someone said he will always do that. He is more of Hausa and Fulani than Yoruba. Note that he can sell his brother to satisfy the north. Obasanjo is full of soldier, and you know what it means. Hausa Fulani, he never supports Tinubu. They were two enemies, just like sun and darkness, to be sincerely to be sincere, it is not good. Tinubu is not a good leader. Okay, the two gladiators are involved in the Yoruba leadership tussle after being everything else to the like of Awolowo and Bola Ige. They were natural choices because of their ideologies and charisma. These two leaders have their depth and prowess in politics. Obasanjo, however, is the link across the Niger that Tinubu can ignore and at his own peril. Okay, Tinubu, not him, the right man is coming behind. As an elder statesman and as Yoruba do say that Agba Madun, I don't know what you're trying to say, Tinubu should reach out to Obasanjo, apologize for disrespecting Obasanjo and insulting him. Yoruba Ronu, okay. Eshayere, Logan, okay. Yeah, she apologized to him when they were running abuses on him. I think they don't even need Obasanjo. That is my own point. He does not even need Obasanjo at all. Obasanjo can only support Tinubu if Tinubu will fester Obasanjo next. But for me, the two of them should go down the drain. Please, let's have fresh blood. Tinubu can't be supported because he's not a good leader and doesn't have what it takes to be our president at this time. Enough of these groups of old men. Okay, Tinubu, never. He will not get there in the name of Jesus. Tinubu cannot become a president in Nigeria because he's just used his money to invest in politics. Look at what he turns politics, Lagos politics to. So guys, let us hear your opinion. In fact, the sorry situation we found ourselves is, and again, the masses are the one who are bearing this bronze, because the suffering will still continue. These people, they know, they said they will just be playing chess. They will be playing card, playing all ludos with the lives of the people. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Do you think Obasanjo should support Tinubu come 2023?